Can you hear me now? I'm over here chit-chatting by myself, I guess. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, there we go. So we got some music going. We are... I don't know why the mic wasn't working. It was on, but I got it fixed. But welcome in. I'm so excited to be back. So excited to hang out with you guys. Today, I have done karaoke. Have you done karaoke? But yeah, today we don't really have any big plans for the farm. Really, it's just going to be chit-chatting with you guys. I contemplated doing a just chatting stream, but I figured, you know, why not actually hop in and still play the game while we hang out? I thought that would be a lot of fun. So without further ado, we have a lot to talk about. So why not jump right into it? All right. And if you prefer, we do have a vertical stream as well on the channel. So if you want to watch on your phone, you're more than welcome to. It might be a little bit easier to navigate there. Up to you guys. I would love some coffee. Sebastian, you are speaking my love language right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, who doesn't want coffee right in the morning? Well, I guess there's probably a lot of people. I've learned more recently that not as many people love coffee as much as I do in the morning. Definitely learned that. Oh, it's been a freaking minute. Oh, look at that. The new marriage candidate already trying to butter us up. Too bad we're already married. I'm still in shock. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am actually in shock with Clint being a marriage candidate. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it was a joke. I feel like it was a joke more than anything else, which just sounds so freaking mean. But no, I don't think anyone asked for that. I don't think that anyone was like, yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'm sure there's some people out there who really wanted Clint. I just might not have been one of them. I don't really mind Clint as a marriage candidate, but I do have questions on how he's going to be. I know there's going to be additional dialogue from all the characters, which is definitely cool. But I'm wondering what that dialogue is going to look like. Is Clint going to be bitter after you marry him? Is he going to end up being bitter that, you know, he still likes Emily? Is he going to completely forget about Emily? My curiosity is piqued for sure. I'm also excited for Sandy. I'm excited to learn more about her character. I wonder if she'll ever be taking trips to the valley. That would be pretty dope too. Like, there's just so many cool things coming soon. What is this? Gain a short speed boost whenever you... Oh. Well, that's not very helpful on the farm right now. I'm looking for something to help me right now. I need immediate gratification, not later. All right, let's pet our girl. I guess we've already pet her. Yeah, let's run out to the chickies. It has been so long since I've played anything on the computer. It's really just been so long since I've been on a computer. Like, I've done some behind the scenes work on like my laptop, but I haven't done anything on my PC in a while. And I'm not gonna lie, this afternoon when I was cooking dinner, I really burnt my finger. I had made some fries and I had them on one of the like a cookie sheet, because I just made like frozen fries. I'm not super picky. I was being lazy and just knew I wanted a burger and fries. So I was like, yeah, okay, fine. So I take the fries out of the oven and not even thinking, you know, I put the mid up because I'm like, you know, I'm still cooking the burgers. I'm just gonna leave the fries here for a second, but I needed to salt the fries. And then the way I had the pans on like the stove, original pan with the burgers in it was here, and it was kind of like the handle was across where the fries were. So my brain, oh, let's try to get it a little bit further away from the hot burner. I'm gonna push it back. I went to push it back to put the salt on the fries. Immediately out of the oven. Not even thinking at all, and just grabbed onto the side of the super hot pan. It severely burnt my finger. So that's fun. That was my afternoon. Hope y'all's is going better. It is what it is, though. It's not that big of a deal. It's just gonna have a little blister. I had to run hot water. I had to run cold water over my hand for like ever. Or at least what felt like forever. Because every time I would take it out, I was like, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. I'd take it out and be like, oh, I feel my heartbeat in my finger. Let's go ahead and put that back under the cool water. I don't know if I really care to have that on right now. What task do we even have? Do we not have any task at all right now? Because that's what would be here, right? Is task? Did we finish all of our tasks? I'm confused. I am confusion. Oh, you know what might be done today? We need to call Robin. I totally forgot that we were doing this on the last one. She was making us shortcuts throughout the valley. So now I'm really curious to see if they're done. Let's see. I think it's done. I think it's done. I have no idea what the shortcuts are. I've never done it in the game. I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about it online either. So let's see. I'm nervous. I don't know if this was a waste of money or not. I thought there would be a cutscene. I was wrong. Where would the shortcuts even be? Like you come up here. Oh, is that a shortcut? Oh, wow. I think that is one. I think this is a shortcut. Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's one shortcut. So we found one. Where are the other ones? Oh, Linus is so sweet. I just love Linus. How are you, my young friend? Just chilling. What the heck is this? I don't want to buy something. You said that you were here until 5. You didn't say you were going on vacation today. What the heck? Okay, well, now we need to find the other shortcuts. So we found one. But what are the other ones? I don't even know. Maybe down here? Also, late game, is that even all that useful? Because I don't even think my horse can fit down there. So we have one going from the mountains down to not a very useful area. Okay. My horse also does not fit through the shortcut. Don't know if I love that. Okay, so let's... I don't think that there's anything over here, but we do have the chance to get the fiber hat by cutting down fiber, so might as well. We need to decorate this area for sure. Where are the other shortcuts? And what would they even be to? Same 3 places. Is this another shortcut? Okay, so we get to go to the beach from there. Did I pay like 200,000? Because I think it was like 200,000 gold. Did I pay that much in gold for like 2 shortcuts? That's an issue. That is an issue. I don't get it. There's no way that this makes sense. I hate this. Okay, I'm actually getting bitter. The more I walk around this little area, the more I'm getting agitated that I spent so much money on shortcuts that don't even make sense. What about over here? Is there something over here? On vacation. Everyone's on vacation today. Everyone. Corey. Hi, boo. Where's my horse? Is this considered a shortcut? Adding a random plank, maybe? Oh my god. I'm thinking that was a waste of money. Thinking that was a waste of money. This is tragic. What about up here? I wonder, is there anything in this little area? Oh, there is. Oh. That's actually nice. I like that. I like this shortcut. This shortcut makes sense. Now, every other shortcut, I think we could have lived without, if I'm being completely honest. But that wasn't bad. I like that. I like that shortcut. Okay. So, now that we've run around town all day. Here, hold on just a second. Just want to check something real quick. All right, cool. I don't think there's really anything specific that I wanted to do today. I mean, I could move this stuff around real quick because I used to have a fence around it, but now I'm kind of wondering if I even want to have a fence. I do, actually. Yeah, I do. Let's go get some fence. Maybe we could decorate for a little bit. The main point of today's stream was to chit chat, so maybe I can mindlessly decorate while we chit chat. Do we not have wood? We do have fence. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We should probably get some stone too, just in case. Because I don't know exactly what we're decorating, where, what's going on. I just know I want to decorate something. Oh my gosh, that sneeze was a lot. I will say if I get the fiber hat today, I will be a little bit better. Just because that's not what today's stream is supposed to be. I'm not going to actively seek it out. I will say that. Nice little comfy spot for our girl. Our girl Frappe. I wonder, do we have any Are there any cool things in here that I could put next to the fencing? Not really. Not at all, actually. I mean, we could put like a little trash can over here. I think the trash can would be cute. Just because you always need a trash can, right? Just to make sure. We got to keep the area clean. Protect our valley. Maybe put like a little bench. Wouldn't that be cute? Put a little bench over here or something. What if we do... Did I not? Oh, okay. I'm just not paying attention. I was like, did we not bring a cobblestone path? This is not nearly as cute as I thought it was going to be. This is actually not cute at all. Tear it all up. Tear it all up. I also think I want to take the tapper off of this tree because I really never use it anyways. And I always forget that it's here, even though I walk by it constantly. So I think I'm just going to take it down. There we go. I don't necessarily love it being there. Might as well. And then, you know, I'm actually going to, I think, take this tree. I'm going to cut this tree down. And then I want to put some benches right there. It's like I don't even remember how to play the game. That's how long it's been since I played. Do I want to do 2 benches? What? There we go. I don't know if I hate that or not. It's not as cute as I thought it was going to be. I don't think I like it as much as I was hoping that I would. It's not bad. But at the same time, it just doesn't quite look right. Maybe just 1 bench. And then we can put like a cute little plant or something near it. Can we put houseplants outside? I don't know. See, I kind of like the look of that, where you just put like little plants in random spots that you can't really tell that they're plants. I mean, not plants, but like house plants, because you can't tell that that's like in a pot. I think it just kind of like adds a little bit more to the ambiance. I would need to put like a couple more than likely for it to look right, though. Let's do... I mean, that one's gonna look like a plant, so still kind of cute though. Maybe we can do a... I want to do a street, like a lamppost. I think doing a couple little lampposts over here would be nice. Ooh, it's already 11:40 at night. All right, let's go home. And then we'll grab some batteries because we actually got a lot of batteries from the like last storm. So we'll grab some batteries and we'll make a couple like little lampposts because I do want to put them in town too. What was it? Iron, right? And batteries. Okay. You're not gonna hurt me, so I'm not worried about you. Good night. All right, let's go to bed. And then tomorrow we actually get to get up and decorate a little bit. Maybe we'll run into town. Ooh, I need to get the wizard catalog too. I have it, but I would like to take that over to the bookseller because I want to put a bunch of like little books and stuff over there and then put like some like benches and whatnot. I think that'll be really nice. Like, I love how decorated my house is, and I want the whole valley to be super decorated. All right, let's say hi to our husband. And let's go. Nice. Oh, the luau. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just put in like a fish or something. We don't need anything too crazy. Okay. Go pet all of these babies. I don't think I'm gonna do much on the farm today. I think I'm just gonna pet everyone and then probably go. If I get truffles along the way, then I'll take those and I'll sell them. Because I can't really do much. Like, I can't really avoid the truffles all that well. Now I just need to remember what I did with the wizard catalog. I think the wizard catalog is... Oh. It's inside. Hello? Please just don't get out. There we go. So what do you guys honestly think about the new marriage candidates? Are y'all feeling it? Are y'all feeling bitter? Were you hoping for anyone else? I'm gonna be honest, some of the things I really don't care much for. Let's go put some of the, because we have a couple items, like clothes items. Put these up so that we can grab both the catalogs and then we'll run. I can't say that I'm overly excited. I think I am excited for Sandy. I will say that. I am very excited for Sandy. I'm excited to see how that will play out. I think that one's going to be a lot of fun. But I don't know how I feel about Clint. I think it was just a tee hee ha ha. I don't think I don't know. I don't want to be mean. There's nothing wrong with Clint. I'm not a Clint hater. Am I his biggest fan? Also no. Also no. I really don't need like any of that. So we're gonna go ahead and drink this coffee because somehow the coffee makes the horses go faster. Also, like, who's gonna run the store? Who's gonna run the store in the desert if you get married to Sandy and Sandy comes over here? Then what? How does that work? That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of want to put this like here, like right next to the ticket thing. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna leave that area for now. We're good. Let's go to the book area. Start decorating out there. The bookseller shouldn't be here, right? I don't think so. But yeah, like, who's gonna man the fort? Who's gonna take over? Oh my goodness, Frappe. You're like barely in the way. Should I do wood here? Do y'all think wood would look better? I mean, it's all wooden over there. I'm just gonna do this. We'll make some more stone, or not stone. What? Why is the stone at home? I just put it in my inventory and somehow I put it up. How? Why? Where's the... We need more shortcuts is what we need. That's in the way. I might move that. That might not stay there because I need to get places quick. Okay, let's see. I don't want to use... we'll take it. We'll take it. What if I feel like it? What if I change my mind? But yeah. Maybe the security guard, he'll take over Sandy's spot and he'll just run the casino and her little shop. What is this? Sorry, I got a text. Okay. I'm still torn. I still don't know if I like the wood better or not. I'm just gonna use this for now. I also think I hate this right here. Okay. I can get with this. I can enjoy this. Put this down, put this down. I can't imagine that I'm gonna need anything from these other catalogs, but we're still gonna put them down too. We're gonna see what we might need. I'm thinking tables and chairs, right? Tables and chairs and books everywhere. If I can find tables and chairs and books everywhere. Maybe grab a couple like little bonsai trees. I already have too much stuff in my inventory. I already have too much stuff. I didn't even get a table. I didn't get a single table. Maybe do two like the pub tables. And then do like a couple benches. I mean, the trees are just, I feel like, in the most inopportune places possible. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Maybe 2 more chairs and then we should be good with chairs. Stop putting them on. Good gravy. Like, what are we doing? I don't even like that there. Never mind. Just never mind. What if we put 2 lampposts up here? Right, that's cute. Then we'll put like a lantern on one. Actually, I kind of want the lantern. It's gonna sound weird. I kind of want the lantern on the floor. I think that's kind of cute. And then the wizard catalog. Oh, I should have put the wizard stuff out here. I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I like the curly tree. The curly tree is actually super cute, and I think it fits like perfect over here. We'll put that there. Put the random stack of books there. Why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Oh, it's just like a bunch of random plants. Which is entirely my fault because I got all of the plants out. You know what? Let's park the horse down here. Just so she's not super in the way. I just want like cute little random plants everywhere. But also, I feel like I am not putting any of these plants in good spots. Can I put any of this stuff somewhere cooler? See, and I can't do anything about that tree. Let's get more books. More books, more books, more books, more books. Purple. What if we put this like small book over here? Then we do some smaller stacks. I think this is looking adorable. I think we could all probably agree that this is looking pretty cute. thinking the bonsai trees probably don't work as well as I was hoping that they would. I will keep one of these plants. The moss I would like to keep. Put that up there. I'm going to get rid of this. Let's put this there. I'm going to do one more table, I think. I think I'll do one more table. What is it? Pub table. And then do oak. Oak chairs. 2 of those bad boys. I'm not feeling the benches anymore. Do oak table here. I swear I had more stacks of books. Where did they go? Why can't I put these here? Oh, is it too big? That's lame. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Can I put this one on top? I can. And then just do like a random book kind of off to the side. I think that's cute. Just like, ah, why did I do that? I was basking in the cuteness. What have I done? What if I just put the random book like right there instead? I kind of like having like the clearish walkway up to here. Okay. Should I do any more plants or anything, y'all think? I like the idea of having more plants kind of everywhere. I'm getting so distracted by decorating. I should have just called this a decoration stream. I think I mentioned it earlier. My biggest concern with Clint, to be completely honest with you guys, is just like, I don't think he's going to be over Emily. I genuinely don't believe that he's going to be over Emily by the time you get married to him in the game. If anyone else doesn't feel that way, please let me know. But that's just where I'm at. That's kind of how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking is going to happen. And that would kind of break my heart, to be honest. But it also wouldn't be shocking. Should I... Where should I put this? I don't even know if I should put the globe here. Like, the globe is so random. I don't think I'm going to put the globe. I think I need to get rid of it. In just a second. Okay, Here, give me just a second. I will be right back. I should probably start the game back up. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got our cutesy little area done, what if we just sit and chat for a minute? I mean, now I just want the bookseller to be here because I think it would be adorable to like have all of this up there with him. But there are some topics that I would love to discuss with you guys. I had some notes written down and I got like super duper distracted with the excuse me. I got super distracted with decorating because I am awful at multitasking. So I definitely wanted to talk to y'all more about like what did y'all really want to see like with the 1.7 update? Do you guys think it's going to be bigger than 1.6? Because I mean, 1.6 was a pretty big like update in itself. So I'm curious to see how much bigger this one's going to be. I mean, they're going to be adding a new farm, or there's speculation. I don't think that he's like fully confirmed. He may have. I would need to look at it again. But I know there's been talk of like a new farm. There's 2 new marriage candidates. There's, you know, talk about additional dialogue, the children being more interactive, I guess, and there being more to the kids' storylines. What I would personally really like to see is going along with the children. I would want to see there being like a mix of yourself and your spouse and the children. I think that that would be pretty cool, just to be able to see like you and your spouse actually having like a kid, you know? And I don't know the logistics behind that. I don't know how possible it is or how difficult it would be to find a way to like randomize your traits with your spouse's traits. At least like the physical customization of it. Like, I'm not sure how difficult that would be, but I think that that would be amazing. It would just give it like a little bit more pizzazz, you know? Oh, that scared me. Fiber, no fiber hat. What is this? Oh, a slime, a slime, a slime. So yeah, I think that would be pretty neat. Another thing I'm curious about is the additional dialogue with the characters. Like, is there going to be additional dialogue once you're married? Is there going to be additional dialogue leading up to that point, there are going to be different events. Maybe wouldn't that be pretty cool if there's like different heart events for everybody? Maybe not completely different, but just like adding another one, or adding alternate ones. Even I think adding alternate heart events depending on like what you do with different people, because I know that there's like, oh, I would love some coffee. I know there are situations where, you know, if you date all of the bachelors, then you get a special heart event, or if you date all the bachelorettes, then you get a special heart event. And I think if you date everyone at the same time, there's also another heart event, but I mean specific to the characters. Like if you, when you marry Sebastian, the way that Alex is like, you know, he still needs to come to band practice and stuff like that. I wonder if it would ever be possible, if we would ever see something like after you marry Sebastian, you get a different alternate heart event with Alex. That would be kind of neat. Or even with Abigail. I know Abigail wasn't necessarily, she didn't seem like she was the biggest fan of me marrying Sebastian. So it would also be kind of cool to see that as well. I know I spoke about it on my first 1.7 update video, but one thing that I thought would be interesting is if you don't marry people, like if you don't marry NPCs in the game, that they actually end up marrying each other. And so it kind of like, you know, weeds out, I want to say weeds out, but it thins out the dating pool. That would be kind of cool too. But at the same time, it would be kind of difficult if they were to do something like that, because then once you get later into the years of the game and everyone's kind of married and you only have one person that you can romance, or no one at all, then you would kind of have to just start the whole save over. And so I could see that not really making sense, but it might be kind of cool. Or like you can kind of like in The Sims where you can encourage different relationships. That would be pretty neat. Like, oh, Sebastian called. He's asking if he should go hang out with Abigail today. Yeah, sure. Or no, don't do that. And then you kind of have some additional interaction. Ooh, the luau began. I think we take, last time we put an iridium milk, and which sounds terrible, throwing in like a big potluck stew, but we're going to try it again. We're going to try to do an iridium milk. We'll do an iridium goat's milk. That sounds terrible, but we're going to do it. I don't know, because you just don't know what everyone else is mixing in there. Like Marnie probably threw some cheese in there. So there's probably dairy. Maybe she threw eggs though. You know, Willie threw some fish in there. Pam might have thrown a little pale ale in there. Who knows? Who knows? Also, why is Pam, if the luau started, why is Pam going to work? I thought, do we not get holidays? Do they not? See, now she's here. I'm confused. I am confusion. Ooh, oh. That sucks. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. I guess we'll talk to everyone. I like that I put all that wood and time into this bridge. And it's gone. Bitter. I love that Marnie's cooking. It's so cute. Emily dancing is always one of my favorite parts of these festivals. I adore it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Where's the mayor? All right, come on, let's get this going. I got stuff to do. Let's do it. Yeah, that soup is not... That's gray. That's gray. Let me know how it is. Let me know how it is, Mr. Mayor. Or Mr. Governor. Sorry, Mayor and Governor. Oops. Oopsies. Oh no, I hate that. I hate mouth noises. What is that? What? That's the best soup I've ever tasted. Oh my gosh, that's aggressive. That is aggressive. So what is beloved farmer? What was that achievement? The soup was out of this world. I was wrong. I definitely need to add iridium goat milk every single time I do it. So what did I get? I think I've already done that. I swear I got that last year. Did I not? Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. I don't know. Oh, I'm so cold. Okay, well, it's already 10 o'clock. I say we go to bed and then we start over again tomorrow. And then we go run around and... Oh, I love that they always sleep right next to the bed. I think it's so freaking cute. I love it. But I got some notes written down. What kind of farm do you think we're going to get for the 1.7 update? So like I was saying earlier, there's definitely been talks about there being the additional farm, right? But what kind of farm do we actually think that it's going to be? Oh, the bookseller's here. That was weird. That was weird. Why did that happen? It was like suddenly an invisible wall was there. What do we think the new farm will be? Do we think that the new 1.7 update farm is going to be like a desert farm? Do we think it's going to be geared towards like a specific skill? I remember last time when I talked about, you know, predictions for the 1.7 update, there was talk about it being skill based. So there's like 2 fishing farms. There's like the beach farm. There's the river farm. There's like multi-use ones, like the 4 corners. I think there's the wilderness farm is combat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, no. There's another... What is it? There's one for foraging, or there's like 2 for foraging. There's a lot. There's a lot of farms, and I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I know that there's a lot going on, and there's, I think, all of the skills. If I remember correctly, the one skill that needs another farm would be like combat, which would be interesting if they did like maybe a desert farm, and then they did kind of like skull cavern monsters on it. That would be pretty cool. But I mean, that would be pretty difficult for a brand new player. You just have to, you know, put a certain amount of hours into the game before you're able to actually access that farm. That would be kind of funny. All right, let's run over here. Let's see. Ooh, I'm so excited. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to see our masterpiece? Oh, look how cute it is. I love it. This is adorable. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. What is this? Oh. Oh, wait, I think we need to... Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh, wait, that's huge. Hold on, read that. Okay. Buy book. I didn't even know we could buy the cookbook. So that means I will learn all the recipes, right? Secret notes, letters, achievements, cooking. I mean, there's not really a lot that we don't know. I don't know if that's dope. 11 new recipes. So now do we have all of them? Bruschetta. Oh no, there's still a couple that we don't have. I wonder how we get those. Ooh, we got tropical curry. Tropical curry sounds really good. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 more that we somehow have to figure out how to get or how to make. How do I... Oh, I guess it's saying that I have all the ingredients to make those things at home, maybe? I don't really know. But I think that was a big W. But I know that we need to read all of the books. So I guess let's read them real quick. What does this one do? You fetch a better price. Oh, I like that. I love that, actually. I swear I've read most of these. Does it only say red if it actually does something? How much money did I just spend? Probably way too much. Secret notes. Oh yeah, I guess there's only one other book that we need to read. And I doubt that I can get it from him. Doubt it. Huge doubt. But maybe. Oh, we need the leek. I keep thinking that we're not that far away from perfection, and then I actually look at the game and I'm like, I'm pretty far away from perfection. But I am still very proud of this area. I think this is adorable. Ah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Like I said, I can't take all of the credit because I did see something similar that someone else did, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Now I want to decorate. Now, I didn't have their picture up trying to copy and paste it, but I do remember seeing it posted online somewhere. So now what? Because we did this. We did this little area. I mean, we could spruce this up, right? Hello, hello, welcome in. I guess we could spruce this area up a little bit. Might as well, right? It is not already 1.7. We're just discussing 1.7 today. Well, discussing, decorating, chilling, hanging out. I've been playing for a while. Oh, yeah. Which I actually need to put back up here. Do we want to buy a ticket for the movie theater? I don't know. I kind of want to redo this area. Like, not completely change it, but I think it would be cute to add a couple things to it. I started playing this game late last year. Yeah, I really like it a lot. I think it's a ton of fun. I started playing it in early 2024, like January of 2024. Do I want to put like a trash can or something up here? I think I'm just overthinking it. Thanks. Let's put like a little... So I remember super briefly playing Harvest Moon, but it has been a very, very long time. Do I want the trash can there? Yeah, it's fine. I like having them everywhere. I feel like it makes it feel more realistic, even though it's not the most realistic game. Hold on just a second. Okay. I want to do something here too. Oh yeah, what's that? And I've never actually beaten the game either. I guess beating the game is like you have to hit perfection. I guess that's really the only way you can technically beat the game. I mean, I beat the game by a glitch one time. That was kind of interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I've beaten the like community center. I've gotten through the community center. At least in this one I have. Yeah, so there's like a glitch where you can basically force the game to send you to the I'll actually go up here and kind of show it. So whenever you swing land, there's a little section up here in the game where you go like once you've beaten it, once you've gotten perfection, and that's like how you can see the credits roll and whatnot. Well, you can basically glitch the game into, you know, you hitting you like swing the scythe so many times so that pushes your character up here past the brick or past the rock, and then you can go off screen and get the like end screen or whatever. But Concerned Ape did actually see that, and not my playthrough of it, but he did see that people were doing that, and he made it where you would get like a bad ending basically. Which is kind of funny. I think it's cool. Gotta protect the game, you know. Okay, let's see. Dude, I have so many truffles right now. I keep forgetting to put them up. Let's put the sweet pea, sell the sweet pea, sell this, sell this. Yeah, it's... I think it was like big for just a little while, but... Oh yeah, no, that's super fair. That is something that I don't want to say that I struggle with, but I do get really frustrated sometimes at how quick the days can go by. Because I feel like I can just never get enough done. There's always something that I still need to do the next day. There's still something that I should have done today that I regret not doing. Like right now, I'm on year 5, summer of year 5. Yeah, I feel like there's still so much to do. So many things going on. Okay. Where is my... There it is. I'm also trying to be better at staying organized. Not the easiest thing I've ever done in my whole life. Okay, let's put this up. Sorry, I'm trying to put everything back away so I don't have to worry about it while I'm out and about. Yeah, I'm really bad about doing that, actually. I'm really bad about just throwing everything everywhere all the time. No rhyme or reason. I've definitely gotten better about being like, okay, I'm gonna put all the seeds in this one, all the all the tools to build things, or not tools, but like all the materials to build things, I would put those in one. Like I've gotten better, but I usually just kind of have like a dump all chest, and then that just gets really, really unruly really, really fast. Okay, let's start doing these. Okay. We don't have enough, but I still want these to go in there. Yeah, that is true. The one good thing about like the chest though is, well, you can't use the original, like you can't upgrade the regular chest to a big chest. You can at least put the big chest on top of the regular chest, and then you don't have to worry about like moving all your stuff over. That is one thing that I am grateful for. But I do agree that it is frustrating that you can't upgrade most items. Like I know you can upgrade trinkets, but trinkets are like a totally different mechanic. You have to have like the anvil, and it's a whole thing. But yeah, I do kind of wish that I could upgrade like the normal sprinklers, upgrade the chests and things like that. Otherwise, it's just kind of wasted materials. And I think that I want to say there's a way for you to destroy items, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that looks like. But that would be nice to be able to just like destroy it and get like the regular stuff back if I'm not able to upgrade it. Otherwise, I just have like a bunch of things that I can either sell or just throw away, but they have like virtually no purpose on my farm anymore. Yeah, I think you can turn it into scraps, right? I think. I don't know. Like I just want the wood back. Like if I can't do anything with the chest, then I want the wood back, you know? Even if it's less wood, it would still be nice to have it, you know? Like say it's, you know, 100 wood to make a chest into a chest. Let me have, you know, 50. Let me have 50 of the wood back. Who does that hurt? No one. It would just make my life way easier. Do that. That's what should be in the 1.7 update. Giving me materials back. Put this up. Yeah, all that going. Okay, so. So, even though it is a bit wasteful, ooh, you know what? Do I have enough to make a big chest too? 120 wood? Oh, no, I don't. Do I have any small chests somewhere? Oh, I'm trying to find a small chest. I know I have some hidden somewhere. Well, I guess this is a small chest. I could do it to this. That was perfect. That one up there is actually exactly what we need. So why can't I make... Do I not have copper bars? Oh my gosh, I have so much copper ore, but I have no copper bars. Hold on. We're gonna make some copper bars. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean. I have no coal. Oh my gosh, I am everywhere but where I need to be right now. I don't even have coal in here. I suck. I suck, I suck, I suck. We have so much coal. So much coal. should only take a second or two to work, right? Maybe. Oh. Oh, nice. That was fast. I knew it would be quick. Okay. So now I can make a big chest. All right, so if you open this chest, you see I have like a bunch of random things in it, right? So did you know that you can actually make a big chest and then just place the big chest on top of the smaller one? And then you still have all of your same items in it without actually having to move anything over. You can just place it right on top. It takes the place of the smaller chest, but now you have way more space, which I think is actually incredible. Can you please not? Just, can you please not? Thank you. Thank you. But now I just have a chest that I don't know what to do with. So, fun. I saw it online. I actually saw it on a YouTube short. That's how I found out. I'm sure it probably was in like an update note or something somewhere, but it's not how I found out. Yeah, I just found out from YouTube. Okay. Of course, of course. No problem at all. I guess let's run around the farm, see if we can find any golems, and see if we can get the fiber hat. We do have the cutest little trailer down here, unoccupied. I just see a bunch of slimes. I don't see any golems tonight. Doesn't mean that they won't show up, but it just means that they're not out right now, which is a shame. Oh, I think you can also do the same thing with sprinklers, if I'm not mistaken. The only thing that I wish you could just place on top of another, like, I would trade all of it. I would even trade the big chest, like having to move things from the small chest into the bigger chest. If every time that I wanted to change my floor, I could do that without having to destroy the floor under it to be able to place the other one down. I would give up a lot of things to be able to do that, to be honest with you. I think we need more lighting in here. It's so dark. It's so dark. What trees do I have up top? I know the closest thing that they have to that right now is like if you were to press and hold shift and then you click, then I think you get it in increments of 5 when you're purchasing. And then I think if you do control shift, then it's like 10 or 25. Something like that. I don't remember for sure what those numbers were, but I want to say it was something like that. Okay, guys, here, give me just a second. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. Oh, wrong one. I wanted my cute setup. I think I got like one more day left in me. I'm getting tired. But we're gonna get one more good day left. Oh. All right. I think that's yeah, actually it's funny that you say that because the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was, when do you think it would be a good time to start a new save? Like, do you think that you would kind of just want to start a new save now? Who cares? Or do you think at this point, you know, work with what you got and I don't know, maybe start, you know, wait to start a new save until the 1.7 update comes out? Because I'm not sure if the old, okay, well, let me back up. So I don't know if it's better at this point to just keep playing what we're playing and just wait to make anything new until the new 1.7 update comes out, right? But I guess my question is, will my old farms end up being updated as well? Or are they going to stay at like, because I think I started this one after 1.6. So is this forever just going to be a 1.6 farm? Will it update as well, like when the whole game updates? Like, I don't know how that works. But what do you guys think? Are y'all going to just play with what you got and wait for the new one, or start a new farm when the new update comes out? I'm curious to know. I'm not super savvy, to be honest, with this game. I know a few little tips and tricks, but definitely not all of them. See, that's what I'm not sure of. I'm not sure of that either. Okay. I think we're just going to be selling a lot today. I think we're going to have a huge day on the farm. Oh my gosh, look at all these truffles. The truffle empire has begun. This is a lot. This is crazy. All right, we need to go pet all the Piggly Wigglies. Right. Wink, 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 wink. I love their little cute tails, their little curly tails. I'm sure y'all are probably so sick of me doing that. Anyone who watches my streams like consistently knows that I always randomly quack when they quack. Every single time without fail. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Okay. Can I grab anything else from here? I think I'm just gonna grab some void eggs. We'll put some of this. They should make an update. We were able. What? No. I love my babies. I wouldn't want to do that. My heart's too big. I would be too sad. I would never. Just like add like a whole new like mechanic to the game. I don't know. I think I'm too big of a weenie to want to do that in the game. Like, I've come to love these animals too much to do that. Okay. To be honest, I think we just sell it all. not the coffee. Not the coffee. Right now, I mean, I'm kind of just hanging out on the farm. I mean, there are a lot of things that I need to do. I did start a series. So today it was more of just like, you know, I want to get back into it. It's been a couple weeks since I've streamed, so I wanted to kind of ease my way back into being on camera, hanging out with you guys. So I didn't really have a specific goal set other than to just talk about the new update, chit chat with y'all on it. But I do have a series going on right now on this specific save where I'm looking for the fiber hat or the living hat. So I'm super determined to find that. I did have another series. It was a little bit longer where I searched for 4.5 in-game years. 4.5 in-game years to actually be able to get the trash hat. It was a very long journey. This is like the, how do I put it? This farm, hey Rio, what's going on? Hello, hello. So happy to see that you're here. Welcome. This farm, it wasn't my first farm ever. I actually first started playing on Xbox, which I no longer do anymore. I'm kind of sad. I still have my Xbox over here that has my original save on it. But this is my like stream farm. I've had it since I started streaming. This was the first like Stardew Valley farm that I ever played on stream. Yes, I am here for just a little bit longer because I'm very sleepy. But I will be streaming again tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow and Friday. I am feeling a lot better, so I'm very excited. But yeah, this was like my first ever Stardew Valley farm that I played on stream. This is the farm that I started off with that I've consistently played for a very long time. A lot of my older videos are not up right now. I'm working on getting them re-uploaded. But basically you're able to watch my entire journey on this farm where I started playing and I was very, very green. I had no idea how to do basically anything. It was very lost. I basically just had to fully rely on chat to tell me what to do, how to do everything. I'm still about there. I wouldn't say that my confidence has gotten a lot better in the game. False confidence, maybe. Like me just pretending to know what I'm doing, that's gotten a lot better. But actually knowing what's going on, I still rely on chat quite a bit. I need to put the strawberries up. I don't want to sell these strawberries. But yeah, so it's kind of changed here and there. If I were to try to aim for perfection on any farm, this is the farm that I would like to achieve that on. If that happens, I don't really know. I would love for it to happen, but who knows? We just kind of got to see how it all goes. All right, let's sell the dehydrated or dried strawberries. The dried strawberries actually sell for quite a bit. Okay. Let's get it. So cute. I love this. I love the valley and everything we've done to it. Rio, I have to show you something. This is something I'm so proud of. And I'm sure anyone who's been watching the stream for a while is probably sick of me talking about it and sick of looking at it. But I'm excited. Hey, what's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Vince. I redid this little area. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. Look at it. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited. I mean, it's really not all that special. I just wanted to talk about the new update and I was like, you know what? Why don't we decorate while I do it? Thanks. Like I said, I'm probably way too excited for this because it's really not all that crazy. but I just thought it was fun and I thought it was really cute and I'm proud of it. So I can't say that I did all of this. I can't say I did all of it by myself. I did see a picture a few weeks ago of someone who decorated this area. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to decorate it. I think this would be adorable. So it's not like I had the picture up looking at it for inspo. I just saw it, like I said, a few weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? I want to do it. I want to do it. So I don't think that we actually have a true timeline for the update, which is something I'm curious about myself because I have no idea when the new 1.7 update is coming out. What I can say is we know the new marriage candidates. We know that it's going to be Clint and Sandy. We are anticipating another farm. We don't know what that new farm is going to be. We don't know what skill it's going to, coincide with, because usually they're specific to like skills. Like you have the river farm, the beach farm, they're, more fishing. Wilderness farm, that's going to be more of a combat farm. So typically they do have like a specific skill that if you're trying to go for, that's what makes the most sense for you, right? But we know that there should be a new farm. We know about the marriage candidates. We know that there's going to be additional dialogue for the characters, but now knowing that there are new candidates, it makes me wonder, okay, what if the new dialogue is specific to Sandy and Clint? What if it was kind of like a cheeky way of, yeah, there's going to be more dialogue, but then it's just going to those people? I don't necessarily think that he would do that. I think he is going to add more depth to the characters, which is what I'm most excited for. With the marriages, I think I'm still going to explore both of them. I think that I would be interested to see what Sandy has to offer. I'm excited to see more of her heart events and see, actually right now, I don't think I've ever seen any of her heart events. I'm not even entirely sure that Sandy has them because I have 0 hearts with her. But I am curious to see what that looks like. So I probably will end up making a new farm once the 1.7 comes out and actually trying to pursue both Sandy and Clint just to see what that looks like. I'm really curious to know, is Clint still going to be head over heels for Emily even if we romance him? How is that going to work? Is that going to be a thing? Is he still going to talk about her? Is he going to long for her? Because that's my concern. And I will be bitter if that's the case. I wanted Marty to be marriageable. See, I actually said that. Hot take. I think that it would be so interesting to be able to marry Marnie in the game. I know that probably sounds so odd, but I would love to be able to give Marnie a enjoyable experience, an enjoyable relationship that she doesn't have to be hidden. I think that's important. Like, do you know his 8 heart cutscene? Clint, I want to say I'm at 10 hearts with him. Yeah, or I'm at 9 hearts. So I think I've already gotten the 8 heart cutscene. I don't remember which one it is, but I think I've gotten all of them except for the 10 hearts. That's the only one that I have not gotten at this point. Oh, the last one? No, I do not know Clint's 10 heart. But yeah, I think that there is a lot of big changes coming and I'm really curious to see how those are going to work out. I'm hoping that the update will come sooner than later. I'm hoping that it's not like an end of the year thing and that it's maybe closer to summer. If it is at the end of the year, honestly, 2026 has been flying by. I am in disbelief that we're already in March. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that we are 4 days into March now. So even if it is at the end of the year, I already know that me just trying to hit perfection on this farm is going to take me a year in itself. So we have plenty of things to do in the game right now. Yes, it's very exciting to have all of these new changes, but I'm definitely fine to wait. Maybe try to get that one. It would direct an answer to your question a bit. Ooh, now I'm curious. Now now next time we stream Stardew Valley, we're gonna have to try to get his tin. Dude, yes, it's so crazy that this year is just zooming by. I mean, every year it feels like it just gets a little bit quicker and quicker, which sometimes is nice. Sometimes it's nice because, you know, you want to get out of the situation that you're in right now. You know, not everyone, but if you're feeling that way and you're trying to get through it real fast, it's nice. But then it kind of sucks when you're just trying to enjoy the moment and have things be slow for once. Like, gosh. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, and that was, isn't it wild to think 2015 was like 11 years ago? How is that a thing? How is that? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. I don't like to think about that. I don't like to think about how long it was ago. Feels like I blinked and it was suddenly 2026. Like, I don't know. Time's a weird concept. Even more weird in this game sometimes, because how is it already 10 o'clock? I've been talking for like 2 seconds. How did this happen? I think because we're getting older. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I'm getting older, but I still have to wear pimple patches. Hey, but at least it's in the shape of a star, so it's cute. Ooh, not golems. Dang it. I just need to get the living hat so that I can turn monsters off of my farm because I'm so tired of having monsters on my farm. This is awful. Just personal opinion. I'm not huge on having monsters on the farm. It's not my favorite pastime. It's not my favorite thing to deal with after I've had a long, hard day of walking around decorating. It's not what I want, you know? How many? Oh my gosh. What? How many truffles do we have just sitting out here? Oh my gosh. I've been sleeping on all these freaking truffles. What the heck? Now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb. Yes, I can go back to the so I can go back and very easily turn off the monsters on the farm. I do want to quickly clarify. Hello, welcome in. Also, I see it's your first time chatting with us. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, so you can't go to the witch's room to turn off the monsters. I've actually went to the witch's hut to turn on the monsters because I'm trying to get the living hat. So the golems give you an additional chance, and then I have like the ring that makes them drop 2. It's a whole thing, but really I don't want to turn the monsters off on the farm until I get the hat, whether that's through the monsters or you know, cutting down fiber. How many luck rings? 1. I have 1 on my fingy, you know. What do I think I want to keep all that. Let's put it. I totally forgot that I had went to the quarry. Put all that up. Yeah, so I have a luck ring. It's like a combined ring. So I got the lunar emblem, and then I also have the napalm ring. Excuse me. Combined, and then I also have like the iridium and then the slime charmer ring. That is probably one of the best rings that I could have gotten, because good lord, trying to do Mr. Chi, Mr. Keys, like the, what is it called? The Skull Caverns thing, like trying to do that quest is so difficult when there's slimes getting you, there's all the crazy monsters and all of that. Yeah, I am thankful, grateful, and blessed to have the slime charmer ring. All right, boys and girls. It's about that time. It's about that time. Let's see how much money we made. 84K. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so here's the deal. I know, I'm just so tired. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep at my desk right now, which I have done a couple times on stream. I remember when I was doing 5 days a week, I was doing 4 to 5 hours every single night. I actually fell asleep on stream twice, 2 or 3 times. I was very tired. And I feel like I'm getting to that point right now. And the last thing I want to do is just sleep. So I do want to thank everyone for coming out and watching. I will be going back to streaming Monday through Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny because I was just waking up. Yeah, it was pretty funny. But like I was saying, I do want to thank everyone for coming out and watching. I will be going back to streaming Monday through Friday. I really only like to stream once the sun goes down, otherwise my lighting is kind of weird and off, and so I'm trying to figure out the times, but likely it will be like 7:38 Central Standard Time. So I don't know, we'll kind of have to play with the times, but yes, I will be streaming more frequently. I'm excited to get back into it. Fingers crossed I don't get sick anymore, but yes, I will be here again tomorrow around the same time. Like I said, starting probably around 7:30 or 8, just once the sun goes down where I am. But thank you guys again. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow before you go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.